Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people.
Welcome into Hill City High School, ready for our boys matchup this evening as the TMP Monarchs take on the Hill City Ringnicks. Jonathan Swagger, Dave Barber with you. The Monarchs at 1-2, led by their head coach Bill Mayer, who we just heard from on our pregame show, presented by Shelter Insurance agent Dustin Shoemaker. You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. See Shelter agent Dustin Shoemaker for details. They're running through the starting lineups on the floor, so we can do so as well as we bring you our Save Pharmacy starting lineups. We start with the Monarchs as they will start Lucas Lang, the 5'7" sophomore, Jackson Schulte, a 6'1" sophomore, Brady Kreitzer, the 5'7" junior, Jack Johnson, the 6'1" senior, and then Jared Mayers is a 6'6" senior. So a little bit different starting lineup for the Monarchs. We'll talk about that here in just a second. And for Coach Keith O'Reilly in his 50th year as the head man of the Ringnicks, they will start Dalen Jernigan, a 5'10" junior, Brody McDowell's the 6'1" junior, Michael Blank's a 6'1" junior, and then Aaron McDowell, a 6'2" senior, and Asa Brandyberry, a 6'2" senior. Let's look at our USAVE Pharmacy starting lineups and a different look for the Monarchs here today, Dave.
Yeah, a couple of different starters and a different look, but they all got a little bit of playing time, so they've seen some time on the floor together. But you talk about Coach Riley over their 50 years.
Yeah.
And there's not a classier coach around. I mean, and I don't think there's anybody in Northwest Kansas or maybe beyond that don't know about the guy.
State's all-time winningest coach at 694 wins. As we get ready to tip off here this evening, our starting lineup is presented by USAVE Pharmacy, your locally owned, fully serviced pharmacy with free delivery in Hayes, same-day mail-out service, as well as oxygen and durable medical equipment. Visit USAVEPharmacyHayes.com for more information. USAVE at USAVE Pharmacy. No Ryan Carlin tonight for the Monarchs. No Ryan Steckline. So the Monarchs with a little bit different look and without two starters here this evening as Mayers and Blanks ready to jump the circle rather, and it will be won by the Monarchs as Lucas Lang will play it right side as they go to Kreitzer. Brady was key in that win over the Great Bend Panthers their last time out. Jackson Schulte, the sophomore, has been a spark plug off the bench. Instead, they'll force it inside. Triple teamed was Mayers. Now to Lang. Lucas straight on three. Missed it off the mark. Rebound is tipped and then tracked down by Brody McDowell as he'll pull down the first rebound for Hill City. They'll bring it into the front court. Brody working against Brady Kreitzer. Kicks it out. Seeing a quick dribble drive for Aaron McDowell, who's cut off into the lane, and has a shot blocked by Mayers. Jared sent it back. Mayers averages well over a block per contest through the first 3 games of the year. The Monarchs will get it back. Johnson out there, nearly traveled with it. So he works from the top of the key. Kreitzer with 7:10 to go in the first quarter. Gives it up. Now they'll play it right side for Lucas Lang against a zone look from Hill City. Monarchs in their road blues. Hill City in their home whites. There's a kick out from Johnson to Schulte. That'll Lucas Lang on the right baseline. Short corner. The Mayors try to dump it inside to Johnson. It's stolen away. Here comes the Hill City Ringnicks with Jernigan. Left side hesitation. Knocked out of bounds. And off of the Monarchs. Hill City will keep possession. That all happened right down in front of us, which again, a little bit difficult for us to see as we sit in the end zone. Looking at the sideline. Hill City will get it into Brandyberry. Forces up the shot. Good defense by Mayers. And the rebound cleared out of their back. Jack Johnson. His first TMP rebound. Schulte will play it to Jack. And now right side for Kreitzer. So swing it around the perimeter. Back to the left side. And Johnson. One dribble. Now looking to get it inside to Mayers. Tough catch underneath the basket. And he couldn't quite finish underneath. Rebound cleared out of there by Hill City.
Good idea. He just was too far underneath when he caught that to do anything with it.
Aaron McDowell had it on the right wing, used one dribble, and then gave it up. As Dalen Jernigan looked to Coach Riley on the sideline. Now backs up towards midcourt. Plays it for Aaron McDowell. Right side, guarded by the long, lanky Mayers all the way on there, the three-point arc. Here's a quick jumper left side, and missing everything is Brody McDowell. Rebounded TMP. They play it up the floor to McDowell, to Kreitzer, who threw it away. Tried to force it inside to Mayers. Here's a run out by Jernigan, who missed it. Good defense on the other end by the Monarchs. And now here they come with Schulte. Backs it up the floor. Picked up his dribble. They'll post up Mayers. Double team. Finds Johnson. On the right side for Kreitzer. Brady for Lucas Lang. Left side for Schulte. Jackson will survey the defense with Lang. It's a zone look on a 2-3 look from Hill City. Monarchs Lang for Schulte. Out of the short corner for Mayers. Kick it out Lang. Right side for Kreitzer. Monarchs with 5:25 to go in the first quarter. Still no score. Schulte nearly had it knocked away by McDowell. Now drives in. His hook pass to Mayers, who caught it underneath the basket. Finds Jack Johnson, who can't finish. Jack got his own miss and will put it home. Good hustle on the rebound by Johnson, who gives the Monarchs a 2-0 lead. With 5:05 to go here in the opening quarter.
A great effort by Johnson to not only keep it alive, but get it back up and in.
Couple of rebounds now for Jack in the early going in the starting lineup for the first time this season. Carson Jacobs, who deals with foul trouble, and now we're going to get an offensive foul as Jack Johnson rotates over and draws the foul. So Jack with a defensive rebound and then an offensive rebound and a putback, and now draws the offensive foul.
And yeah, great movement as he saw McDowell coming down and just stepped there and set his feet and took the hit.
That's the first on Aaron McDowell. I started to say Carson Jacobs, who's battled foul trouble in the first 3 games, will come off the bench as he'll replace Jared Mayers here in the first substitutions for the Monarchs. Ethan Brummer in as well. Ethan fires a 3. That's too strong. Offensive rebound out to Lucas Lang. He's in among the trees. Will kick it out. Free throw line jumper. Jacobs in and out, no good. And the rebound cleared out of there by Michael Blanks. His first rebound of the contest for the Monarchs. As Hill City as they'll come back this way. Schulte nearly took it away from Blanks with 4:20 to go in this first quarter. Monarchs leading 2-0. Jernigan will back it up, guarded tightly by Lucas Lang, and now we're going to get a quick foul on Ethan Brummer. So he's called for a hold on the right side.
Yeah, extending and trying to play aggressive defense and just overplayed that one a little bit. Pick up that foul. Good Brummer.
First Brummer foul. Monarchs Jack Johnson and Lucas Lang will check out. Brady Kreitzer and Jared Mayers return to the lineup. Still 2-0 lead for the Monarchs as Jernigan will key it in with Brody McDowell. Finds Asa Brandyberry. Try to force it into Aaron. Instead, Brandyberry with one dribble and he threw it away. Stolen by the Monarchs up the floor. Mayers with a layup. It was stolen by Schulte and Mayers gets the layup. Monarchs lead 4-0.
He's smiling coming down. I think he wanted to dunk that one and he lost control a little bit, but able to finish. 3:55
and counting here in this first quarter. Here's a quick jumper off the mark left side for McDowell. Rebound down to Jacobs. Carson up the floor. Kreitzer, no. Rebound tipped by Jacobs is off the mark as well. And now Hill City comes down to the rebound as Blanks pulls down his second. A couple of good looks by the Monarchs. Here comes Hill City down just 4 with 3.5 to go first quarter. They go to Blanks, top of the key. Out left side for Brody McDowell. That's a cutting Brandyberry. Brandyberry forces up the shot. Missed it. Good defense by Kreitzer. Brady will pull down the rebound. Here he comes. 3-on-1. Finds Carson Jacobs, who lost it. Brummer dives on it. The arrow belongs to Hill City. Carson couldn't quite corral that loose basketball. And a turnover for the Monarchs as Hill City will get it back on the alternate possession.
A little bit out of control as they were trying to push that ball, and Brummer with a nice effort to try to get on it, but got tied up.
Jacobs didn't quite dive on it with 2 hands to try and bring it back, so it'll be a turnover for the Monarchs, their second. Alze Moreno checks in for the first time for Hill City. He'll run the point, guarded by Kreitzer, who nearly stole it. Ball's on the deck. Moreno got it back as Kreitzer dove for it. Finds McDowell left side. That's Aaron trying to post up. He forces up the shot. A great defense by Mayers. He was being screened, and he still deflected that shot and pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, great job by Mayers. Get that rebound.
Kreitzer double clutches on a shot. They get it inside to Jacobs, and Carson's going to be called for the travel. He tried to spin and turns it over. 2:45 to go here in the opening quarter. Monarchs and Hill City. First Mid-Continent League contest of the season for the Monarchs. Hill City's already 1-0 after making a 2-point win, 56-54 over Stockton last Friday. Brody McDowell has it on the right wing, guarded by Brummer. Now Brandyberry, who got switched off on Lucas Lang. Moreno has it stolen away. Good play by Lang, and now Moreno will get it back. He rolled over with it, and it'll be a turnover.
Yeah, Lang with great hustle, great jump out on the defense, and Kreitzer kind of helping along there has been extremely aggressive out front.
We talked about Kreitzer the last time out. He had 3 steals and runouts for layups, and then had a 4th that he was fouled on, and that went over Great Bend. He is active in the passing lanes and not afraid to guard anybody at 5'7", as he's been A key to this defense so far. Mayers will kick it left side. Jackson Schulte, baseline three. In and out, no good. That one halfway down, but there's Jack Johnson to pull down the rebound on the left side, and then the Monarchs throw it away. Trying to force it to Mayers. Already a couple of rebounds, 3 in fact, for Jack Johnson.
Yeah, Mayers and Jack Johnson inside doing a great job on the boards here early in this ball game.
2 minutes to go here in this opening quarter. 4-0 in favor of the Monarchs. Brody McDowell with a runner in the lane. Missed it, got his own rebound, and will put it back. Brody McDowell missed the first one, got his own rebound, and will follow it home. 4-2. A minute 50 to go here in this first half, and now, or this first quarter rather. And now we get a Hill City foul. This will be on Dalen Jernigan, working against Jackson Schulte. Called for the push. Second foul on Hill City. Monarchs have just one team foul with a minute 40 to go in the opening quarter. Ethan Brummer running the point for Schulte left side. Out the high post, or the low post rather, Mayers puts it on the deck. Tried to go up and under and missed the layup, and then reached in and committed the foul after Blanks had pulled down the rebound.
Yeah, again, just got too far under the basket on the drive and couldn't quite complete the reverse on the back side.
That's the third time we've seen him get himself pinned underneath that backboard. That's what they want to do in the bottom part of that zone as he works the short corner. Moreno will bring it into the front court. Nearly had it stolen away. Now the ball's on the deck and it's stolen. Jack Johnson after the deflection will play it up the floor to Lang. Lucas, the Euro step, and they call him for an offensive foul. Alze Moreno was able to hurry back, and they call an offensive foul on Lang. He tried to step around the defender. That's what the Euro step's all about, but instead it's an offensive foul.
Well, that was a great hustle by Moreno, but it was awful close to, could have gone either way maybe.
Carson Jacobs will return to the Monarch lineup as he'll replace Jared Mayers. 4-2 the lead with a minute 17 to go in this first quarter. Monarchs started the game on a 4-0 run, but it took them. And now here's a steal in the backcourt. Lucas Lang took it away from Moreno, battling for it on the deck, and it's taken right back by Moreno, and now Hill City tries to run. Moreno into the front court, had it knocked away by Brummer, and then Moreno touched it on the boundary. Monarch basketball. That was a scramble that neither team, for a minute, looked like they were going to be able to possess the basketball. The Monarchs will get it back. Each team turned it over 5 times here in this first quarter. 4-2 with 58 seconds to go in the quarter. Monarchs with the lead. Schulte will check out to bring Kreitzer back in. Brady has it left side. A screen from Jack Johnson. Now he'll go to the right baseline. Lang, rainbow three is good. Lucas Lang with his first 3 of the game. 7-2. Monarchs with the lead. 41 seconds to play here in this first quarter. Monarchs with the lead. Jernigan, left side, won't shoot it, finds Alze Moreno. He'll drive into the lane, fall away jumper with contact, left it short. Rebound tipped into the hands of Ethan Brummer. Brummer behind the back. He'll lead the break as he stops, plays it for Kreitzer left side. Dribble that behind his back to keep it from being stolen, and now the Monarchs will hold for one shot with 10 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Brummer, right side for Lang, who just knocked down a 3. Jacobs has a pass nearly stolen. Kreitzer gets it back, then has a block. Carson comes down with it and bobbles it out of bounds, so they're going to say with 0.2 seconds to go on the clock, which I think the official on the far sideline is going to have him put at least a little bit of time back on the clock. Carson Jacobs had a point-blank layup. He just couldn't quite corral it. Would have been a way to end the first quarter. Instead, they'll put 0.7 on, so you can basically catch and shoot. As Kreitzer will key it in. Monarchs leading 7-2. They'll just lob it up there. It's deflected by Hill City right in the middle of the lane, and that's how that first quarter comes to an end. Monarchs lead 7-2 into the second quarter on the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Good morning. Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
Monarchs outscore Hill City 7-2 as we head here to the second quarter from Hill City High School. Monarchs trying to pick up their second win of the season. Hill City also looking for their second win of the season. Monarchs shooting on the opposite end of the court from us as they'll have it to start out this second quarter. High post for Carson Jacobs, right side for Lang. He'll dribble it, play it for Kreitzer, out of Johnson. Johnson, backside pass too strong. He's trying to rifle it into Lucas Lang, and that's a Monarch turnover, their 7th of the game.
Yeah, skip pass across the baseline, and it was hot. Too hot to handle.
7:40 to go here in the second quarter. Monarchs with Brody McDowell. Got right past Ethan Brummer, who tried to dive to steal the ball. Now left side for Jernigan. He'll fire a three that is off the mark. Rebound, and we're going to get a foul called on Carson Jacobs, battling for the rebound as Asa Brandyberry comes down with the rebound, his first, and it's the first foul on Jacobs. Monarchs will bring Jackson Schulte back into the game, so it's Lang, Schulte, Jack Johnson, Carson Jacobs, and Brady Kreitzer, the 5 on the floor for the Monarchs. Brody McDowell, Aaron McDowell, he'll take this jumper, miss it, rebound down to Jernigan. He'll force up the right side, hook shot, missed it, and it's knocked out of bounds as Jack Johnson knocked that one out of bounds. So again, it's Jernigan, Aaron, and Brody McDowell, Brandyberry, and Alze Moreno, the 5 on the floor for Hill City. 7:22 to go in the second. Monarchs up 7-2. Hill City keys it in, nearly stolen by Jacobs, but Aaron McDowell got it back. He'll force up the shot and scores. 7-4 after the bucket for Aaron McDowell, his first of the contest. Lucas Lang with it, being guarded by Moreno, finds Jacobs to the high post. Carson ball above his head, guarded by Moreno. Jacobs working against Moreno, crossed him over, got free. Now they'll post up Jackson Schulte, kicks it for Jack Johnson with a long two, and he missed everything from about 6 feet out. And the rebound cleared by Hill City, and here come the Ringnecks with Jernigan.
Couldn't get a better look than they got there. Nice skip pass along the baseline.
McDowell will give it right back to Jernigan with 6:40 and counting here in this first half. 7-4, Monarchs with the lead. Now Brody McDowell drives inside, tried to dump it in for Asa Brandyberry, and he couldn't handle it. Brandyberry and Jack Johnson hit the deck. And we're going to get a timeout taken by Coach Keith Riley. So Hill City will take the timeout. It will be Monarch basketball following the 6th Hill City turnover. Monarchs have 7 first half turnovers.
Yeah, neither one of them really lighting it up on the offensive end either. Monarchs just 25% in that first quarter, and Hill City was just 1 of 10.
7-4, Monarchs with the lead. 6:31 to play here in this first half. Our game brought to you apart by Service Master Clean of Hayes, Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, Patty Bacon Ryan Appraising, X-Tech Wireless, and Master Cleaners. Also brought to you by Cross Manufacturing, Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, Commercial Builders, Whisker Creek Woodfire Grill, Paul Wartenberger Construction, and McDonald's of Hayes. Out of the timeout, Monarchs with Mayers, along with Schulte, Lang, Johnson, and Brady Kreitzer. That's a 5 on the floor for the Monarchs. Johnson, short corner, will kick it for Kreitzer. Left side, Schulte rattles home the 6-footer from the left baseline. First field goal for Jackson, 9-4 Monarchs. Lead by 5, 6:12 to go here in this first half. In pressure from the Monarchs in the backcourt, and Mayers all the way out near midcourt, extending it, working against Aaron McDowell, picks up the foul. Trying to deny McDowell the pass. He'll pick up the foul.
Yeah, he was trying to avoid the contact, but got him with the body as he was trying to reach with his offhand and knocked that ball away.
That's the second foul on Jared Mayer, so he will check out. It's the 15th foul. Carson Jacobs returns to the lineup for the Monarchs. Jose Moreno with it left side. His pass deflected. Brandyberry tracks it down. We'll get it to Brody McDowell on the left wing. Guarded tightly by Lang as he'll call out the play. Brody Off to Jernigan. Jernigan drives into the lane, and they're going to get a foul on Brady Kreitzer. It's a hand check right against his hip and forces the 6th team foul. It's the first on Kreitzer.
Well, he's going to challenge you defensively. He will get right in your face and ride right with you. He's so quick.
Michael Blanks will check in for Hill City. He gets it in. Now they go left side for Jernigan. They're in one dribble. He'll pull up, and this one too strong. Carson Jacobs down with the rebound. Carson looks to run the break. It's a 4-on-3. Jacobs left side. He went down hard on a pass as he was a little bit out of control into the front court as he's down a little bit. Looks like he was a little bit banged up, and the Monarchs miss a wild shot on the right side. Rebound down to Hill City.
Yeah, trying to force the tempo a little bit, and a couple of times they've gone maybe a little too quick.
McDowell will drive on Jacobs as Aaron McDowell will post up Michael Blanks. Blanks almost traveled with it, instead scores over Johnson. Blanks with his first field goal. It's 9-6 now. 5.5 to go in this first half. Monarchs with Schulte, Jackson, Rainbow, left side three that'll skip off, and Blanks down with a rebound. Blanks has 4 rebounds here in the first half. 5:25, and again, they forgot to start the clock. 5:26 to go here in this first half, and now a pass off of Jernigan and out of bounds.
Another good effort out front by Kreitzer again, just causing all kinds of trouble.
5:21 to go here in this first half. Monarchs force the 7th Hill City turnover. 9-6. Monarchs lead by 3. Kreitzer running the point with Johnson, Schulte, Jacobs, and now Ethan Brummer. As Hill City will go to a zone. They'll post up Jacobs, and we're going to get a tie-up. A bounce pass was at the shins of Jacobs, working at the high post, and Hill City forces a turnover. It was McDowell who tied up Jacobs. It's the 8th Monarch turnover. 9-6, Monarchs with the lead. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Jernigan has it right side. One dribble, he gets Brandyberry open. Brandyberry over, Jacobs scores. 9-8. 4:50 to go here in this quarter, and now the Monarchs turn it over.
Yeah, again, just trying to force something that didn't need to that time.
A pass for Kreitzer was too far out in front and went right into the glass doors at the exit here of the gym in Hill City. It's now Ethan Brummer picking up full court against Brody McDowell, and it's nearly stolen. As in fact, Kreitzer will just save it in as he almost came away with it. McDowell will finally get the ball here right in front of the scores table with 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Hill City keeps possession as Kreitzer nearly came away with the steal, and now there is a steal. Jack Johnson picked off the entry pass, trying to force it into the post. Brummer, right side for Schulte. Johnson back to Schulte. Jackson three that is too strong. Carson Jacobs the offensive rebound, and he scores. First field goal for Jacobs. Monarchs lead now 11-8 on the offensive rebound, and the putback for Jacobs with the 4-minute mark here in this second quarter, and then Kreitzer knocks the ball out of bounds.
Guess who? Yeah, Kreitzer, but great effort again on the other end by Jacobs to get that putback.
11-8, Monarchs lead. Timeout taken on the floor by Hill City. 3:55 to play in this first half. Monarchs are on top 11-8, led 7-2 after the first quarter. An even second quarter, although Hill City has outscored the Monarchs here by 2. Our game brought to you in part by GML Tire and Automotive, Hayes Chevrolet, NCK Tech, Golden Plains Credit Union, Heartland Building Center, and Midwest Energy. From business polos to team gear, your first choice should be Phase 2 screen printing and embroidery. No minimum order, plus a quick turnaround time. Phase 2 screen printing and embroidery just off of Vine on 22nd Street next to Big D's Rental in Hayes. Out of the timeout, Monarchs with the lead. It will be Hill City basketball. As they'll key it in right in front of the Monarch bench with Moreno, who just checked in at that last timeout, out there working against Lang. Right side is Jernigan with it. Now he'll take it straight on and hand it off to McDowell, and it's an illegal screen. He ran into Ethan Brummer, tried to hand it off, to Brody McDowell, and it's a turnover and a foul as the Monarchs will get it back. Second foul on Jernigan. And it's the third team foul. 3:40 to play here in this first half. Monarchs on top by 3 at 11-8. Brummer's open, left side three, that's good. Ethan Brummer knocks down his first three of the season. Monarchs lead now 14-8 following the Brummer three with 3:25 to go here in the first half. Left side, McDowell will drive on the other end, hit the floater. Brody McDowell has 4, 14-10 on the bucket by McDowell, and then Schulte had to take it away on the other end. Jernigan will lead the break. He's got numbers for Hill City, and a bad pass to Brandyberry and out of bounds. He tried to throw it at the feet of Asa Brandyberry, and each team with a turnover. 3:02 to play here in this first half. Monarchs lead by 4 at 14-10. Monarchs with a little 2-3 zone here again for Hill City. Lang and Brummer. Back to Lang, now to Schulte. Jack Johnson in the short corner. Kicks it out top of the key. Brummer tried to force it into Jacobs. Jackson Schulte's open. Instead will take the long two from the elbow. And Jernigan pulls down the rebound. Just a little bit too strong on that one following that jumper. Jernigan has 3 rebounds in the contest. 2.5 to play as Lang knocks it away from Alze Moreno. And we get a held ball. Arrow will belong to the Monarchs. They force a turnover. Good defense by Monarchs to force that ball away from Alze Moreno.
Yeah, just a good hustle effort again by Lucas Lang, and the guards out front defensively really doing a nice job for the Monarchs.
Lang in his first start of the year has played good at that point guard position. Brummer another three, and he got it again. A second three for Ethan Brummer of the ball game. He didn't have a three coming in. He was 0 for 1. He's got his team up 17-10 after back-to-back threes.
Yeah, a couple of nice catches shooting in rhythm.
2:05 left in this first. Here's a blocking foul called on. I know they will call an offensive foul. The official on the sideline called a blocking foul. The official underneath, who we can't quite see, called the foul on Michael Blanks. And so Carson Jacobs draws the charge. That's the first on Blanks. It's the 4th team foul. Monarchs lead by 7. Schulte right side will dump it underneath. Jacobs falling down, missed the shot, but Jack Johnson is able to come away with the offensive rebound on the putback, and now Jacobs, who may have hit his shoulder as he went down awkwardly, is down. Monarchs lead 19-10 after the Jack Johnson putback.
Yeah, that's the second time that Jacobs has hit the floor really hard in this first half.
Jacobs gets up holding that shoulder. After he comes to the near sideline with Coach Mayer. I'll take a look at him here, and I'm going to take him straight to the locker room. A bucket by Jack Johnson made it 19-10. And the Monarchs bring Mason Robbins, the 6'2 junior, in to replace Jacobs as he'll check in for the first time. With 1:40 to play here in this first half, Monarchs have built a 9-point lead. In for the first time is Jacob Lindenman, 5'9 junior for Hill City. He's got a backdoor pass for Jernigan, who has fouled and has earned a trip to the free throw line. He had got free on that right low block and forces the Monarchs to foul it.
Yeah, going to be the first free throws of this first half for either team with just 1:29 left.
It's a second on Ethan Brummer. 19-10, Monarchs with the lead. Free throw in and out, no good for Dalen Jernigan. It was 2 for 4 coming in. Second Jernigan free throw is also in and out, no good. And Mason Robbins comes down to the rebound. Robbins had to wrestle that away from Blanks. Monarchs will get it left side for Brummer. Out of Schulte and Lucas Lang. Johnson kicks it out. Here's a long two that is good. Jackson Schulte from straight on has 4, 21-10. A minute 10 to play here in this first half. Monarchs with the lead, and now a turnover as Jack Johnson stole it, was able to avoid the travel as he finds Mason Robbins, who rifles it ahead for Lucas Lang. Whole way at home. 5 for Lucas Lang, 23-10. Monarchs with the lead under 50 seconds to go here in this first half. Lang now with 7 of the contest.
A couple of great possessions for the Monarchs on the transition. Good looks.
They're up by 13, largest lead for either team in this one, 23-10. City back with Lindenman. He'll put it on the deck, fire from the free throw line, too strong out the heel. And Jackson Schulte pulls down his second rebound. Right side, Prummer thought about a 3. Now to Schulte, straight on. Good! Jackson Schulte buries another 3. Monarchs on fire from 3 now, 26-10. With under 10 seconds to go here in this first half. 7 now for Schulte. Brandenberry has it blocked inside by Jack Johnson, but we're going to get a foul. 0.8 seconds to go. Jack Johnson will pick up his first.
Yeah, they're playing pretty good defense. Bailed him out a little bit there as he got underneath.
Asa Brandenberry to the line. And the first free throw is good. Brandenberry has 3 now in the contest. 26-11. That puts an end to a 12-0 Monarch run. Second Brandenberry free throw, good. Brandenberry knocks down his 2 first free throws of the game of the season. And now a half-court heave from Lucas Lang is off the mark. Monarchs head to the halftime break on top, 26-12. The Monarchs finish the first half on a 12-2 run, and they lead by 14 at 26-12 on the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech, no matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation, your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners.
25% in the first quarter, up to 40.7% in that first half. So they ended on a nice hot run, and see if they can continue in the second half here.
So they lead 26-12 here at halftime. Will be Hill City basketball, and again, Hill City shooting opposite of us. So they shoot at the opposite end, as we sit in the south end zone, and to the right of the courts. They shoot down to their bench, which is the north side of the court farthest from us. As we are underway, it's Brody McDowell running the offense for Hill City with Asa Brandyberry. He's got it left side, guarded tightly by Jack Johnson. Now Asa will put it on the deck and drive in and draw a foul on Jack Johnson. So it's Jernigan, both Brody and Aaron McDowell, Asa Brandyberry, and Michael Blanks are the five on the floor for the Hill City Ringnecks. Johnson picks up his second, so Jack is out there with Kreitzer, Lang, Mayers, and Schulte. And the free throw for Brandyberry rattles home. He had 4 in the first half. That free throw gives him 5 in the game, 26-13. He had 15 in one matchup with the Monarchs a year ago. Second one for Brandyberry is too short. Jernigan down with a rebound. It bounced right to him. McDowell will take the three. That's Brody. He missed it. Fight for the rebound. Brandyberry again. And now he finishes with a chance at a three-point play. So Brandyberry will pull down that rebound, and then we'll get it to go. He's got a chance for a three-point play. He has 7 now.
That was just hard work paying off.
First foul on Jackson Schulte. Second Monarch foul here in the second half, and Coach Bill Mayer will sub Jack Johnson out as Brandyberry converts on a three-point play. He has 8 now in the game, and it's 26-16. Monarchs to Jared Mayers, who slides down the lane and scores. Good bucket for Jared Mayers, 28-16. There's just his second field goal of 4. There's 7:30 to go here in this third quarter.
It was nice to see him get rewarded.
Lucas Lang nearly stole it from Dalen Jernigan on the right side. Instead, he knocked it out of bounds, and on the baseline, Jernigan will key it in. Carson Jacobs, by the way, did check in for Jack Johnson. 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. McDowell buries a 3. Brody McDowell now with 7. 28-19. And the Monarchs on the other end throw it away. And Coach Mayers wants a timeout. Monarchs have turned it over for the 11th time in the ball game. And so far, it is a 7-2 run to start this third quarter for Hill City. They've cut the deficit out of 9 at 28-19.
Yeah, they came out of the locker room, probably got encouraged to hustle a little more. They've come out a little more aggressive, hitting the boards on the offensive end especially.
A couple of offensive rebounds, got that big 3 in there as well. Our game brought to you in part by G&L Tire and Automotive, also brought to you by Gibbs Auto Supply. Horizon Appliance, USA Pharmacy, Steel Fabrications, Next Tech, and Discount Siding. 28-19 the lead. TMP, but Hill City has the basketball with 7 minutes to go here in this third quarter. That little 7-2 run was all in a matter of 1 minute to start this third quarter. And now here's a ball that's deflected by Kreitzer. He tried to tip it out to midcourt, but it was tracked down by McDowell as Aaron kept it alive. Now to Brody McDowell. He'll drive in, put up the floater, left it short, and Jared Mayers rips down a strong rebound. Jared's third. Monarchs will push. Schulte, right wing 3 off the heel. Rebound down to Brody McDowell. That's the 5th McDowell rebound of the contest for Brody with 6.5 to go here in the third. Hill City with Dalen Jernigan left side, nearly lost it. He forces it into Blanks, shoots and scores over Carson Jacobs. Michael Blanks with 4 now.
Hill City playing with a different level right now than they did in that first half.
6:10 to go here in the third, 28-21. Monarchs up by 7. Jacobs puts it on the floor, forces up the shot with no contact, and the rebound down to Michael Blanks. That's a 5th Blanks rebound as Jacobs tried to draw the foul. And there's 6 minutes to play here in the third, 28-21. Right side for Blanks as he works against Schulte. Now to Jernigan. And McDowell is here and will put it on the deck. He drives right by Mayers, scores, and he's got a chance at a three-point play. 28-23 after the McDowell bucket, and Aaron's got a chance here at a three-point play.
Yeah, they've changed the momentum in this ball game coming out like this in the second half. Monarchs on their heels a little bit. Going to have to pick up their intensity right now.
That's the third foul on Mayers, so he checks out. It's also the third team foul. Jack Johnson will check in for the Monarchs as the free throw by McDowell is good. So 6 in the game for Aaron McDowell, 28-24. Monarchs lead is just 4 now with 5:40 to go in the third. Lang for Ethan Brummer. Ethan just checked in. He had 2 big threes in the first half. Kreitzer's pass is deflected and out of bounds. Kreitzer was trying to force it into Carson Jacobs. Out left low block, and he wasn't open. With 5:31 to go here in this third quarter, Monarchs, though, will keep possession of the basketball. As Kreitzer will key it in, finds Johnson, who scores on the left low block. Jack Johnson with 6. 30-24. Big field goal with 5:25 to go here in the third quarter. Other end, McDowell, floater just inside the free throw line, missed it, but Aaron McDowell comes down with another rebound. He's double teamed, finds Brandyberry, who scores it. Ace of Brandyberry into double figures with 10, 30-26. Following the Brandyberry field goal. Posting up is Johnson. He'll kick it out. Brummer, 3 straight on is good. His third of the ball game. He was 0 for 1 coming in. He's got 9. 33-26 on the Ethan Brummer 3.
Brummer just shooting with a lot of confidence. You can see him wanting the basketball.
Other end, quick shot by Jernigan is off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Kreitzer had it and then had it knocked away. We're going to get Hill City foul. 4:39 to go here in the third quarter. How big has Ethan Brummer been in this one? Playing without 2 of your starting guards in Ryan Steckline and Ryan Carlin. Ethan Brummer with 9. That's a new season high for him. In fact, he hadn't scored coming into this game. Already with 9. Jernigan nearly stole it from Lucas Lang, and then Lucas took an extra step as he picked it up. 12 Monarch turnovers. Well, back to that first half. Hill City outscored the Monarchs 16-7. It's Alze Moreno working against Lang in the backcourt. They'll hand it off to Brandyberry, who drives, has a shot blocked by Johnson, and then Jack dribbled it off of the Hill City foot, and it will stay with the Monarchs.
Well, great effort on the block shot by Johnson. No contact.
First block of the season for Jack Johnson, and that was a big one. Monarchs get it back on top here, 33-26. They'll kick it to Jack. Free throw line jumper is good. Good sequence for Johnson. Monarchs lead 35-26 of the bucket for Jack Johnson. Getting his first start of the year, he's got 8.
Showing a little range just from the elbow.
Reno kicks it for Jernigan, drives baseline, kicks it out. Aaron McDowell for 3. That's too short. Rebound down to Blanks. He took it away from Schulte. Al back to McDowell, who will play it for Alze Moreno as Hill City down by 9 again at 35-26. Jernigan will step into a 3, missed that, and Jack Johnson rips down his 5th rebound of the contest. Brummer ahead to Schulte. Jackson left side layup is no good, but he's going to be fouled. Dalen Jernigan, who knocked him down pretty hard, helps him get back up, and a good show of sportsmanship as Jernigan will pick up his 3rd. And to the free throw line goes Jackson Schulte for the first time.
Yep, a couple of players hustling and helping each other out.
Timeout taken by Coach Riley and company for Hill City. It's Monarch lead by 9. Monarchs had their deficit cut to just 4, or rather Hill City had cut the deficit to just 4. The Monarch lead to 28-24, but the Monarchs respond. A couple of Jack Johnson buckets and a big Ethan Brummer 3 during this run over the last 2 minutes to retake the lead by 9.
Yeah, that Brummer 3 really got them sparked, I think, and they were needing it at the time.
Yeah, Hill City had started the third quarter on a 12-2 run to cut the deficit to just 4. Monarchs have answered and retaken the lead by 9. 35-26, and Jackson Schulte to the free throw line for the first time here this evening. 7 first half points for Schulte. And the first free throw is short. He had made 4 of his first 5 over the first 3 games of the season. But on his first free throw in the first Monarch free throw, actually the second. Oh, it is the first Monarch free throw of the game. The second one rattles home. 8 for Schulte. Monarchs lead by 10 at 36-26 with 3:25 to go here in the contest. Hill City right side nearly turned it over, and in fact, Mason Robbins almost forces a turnover on the right sideline. He knocked it away from Michael Blanks right in front of the Hill City bench. And now Mason will check out.
And Robbins has given him some good minutes off the bench, especially on the defensive end.
And they did that with Mayers dealing with foul trouble. Carson Jacobs got banged up in that first half. Hill City plays it to Brody McDowell with 3:15 to go here in the third. They'll dump it off to Aaron. Aaron McDowell's short, and Jack Johnson with another big rebound, but had it knocked away, and Brummer's going to be fouled as he picked up the loose ball. That'll be the 4th on Dalen Jernigan. Well, that's a big foul. Johnson has 6 rebounds. That matches his previous season high. And we're still just under halfway through the third quarter.
Yeah, he's been active both ends.
Blanks returns to the lineup. Actually, it's Alze Moreno who will return to the Hill City lineup. He replaces Dalen Jernigan. To the high post, and the jumper just inside the three-point arc is off the mark for Jared Mayers, and Brandyberry tracks down his 5th rebound. Jack Johnson hit the deck hard there. So he got undercut on the rebound, but looks like he's all right, and now a blocking foul called on TMP's Brady Kreitzer. It's a 4th Monarch foul here in the second half, and it's the second on Kreitzer with 2:44 to go in the third. Monarchs lead by 10, 36-26. Monarchs had led by 16 at one point at 26-10. Lisa Brandyberry gets it off to Jernigan, who throws it away, trying to dump it inside for McDowell.
Yeah, got off his feet and really couldn't do anything with it, and threw it over everybody's head.
It's a 14th turnover for Hill City with 2.5 to go in the third. Kreitzer running the point. We'll play it right side for Brummer. Now to Schulte. Jackson kind of slipped as he caught it. We'll kick it back to Brummer. He's got 3 threes in this one, and he is feeling it. And so bring it out and call up the play. Left side for Kreitzer. Guarded tightly by Moreno. And he'll kick it across for Brummer right side with 2:10 to go in the third. They post up Johnson. Jack, no good on the shot. And with people all around his feet, he'll pull down, or he'll rather throw up the missed rebound, and Hill City will come down with it. As Moreno looks to push, and then Kreitzer reached in and committed the foul.
Couple of quick ones on Kreitzer.
He has 3, and he's going to have to check out. So a tough break there is Johnson that came down with a rebound. And it looked like, well, it was Jared Mayers who fell to the deck and was around Jack's feet. So he came down awkwardly trying to throw up the shot. And so tough break there as Kreitzer and Johnson will both check out. Monarchs bring Lucas Lang and Carson Jacobs back in. High arcing shot is off the top of the glass for Hill City. Schulte with the rebound. He'll play it up the floor to Lang. Follow-away jumper is no good, and we're going to get a block before the shot as Moreno tried to slide in and draw the foul, and the official wasn't buying it. 36-26, minute 50 to go here in the third quarter. TMP with the lead. Monarchs will key it in. And we're going to get a foul on the Monarchs. They called an illegal screen on Carson Jacobs. It was his second. Monarchs give it back on the 13th turnover. Minute 45 to go here in the third quarter. Monarchs lead by 10 at 36-26. Moreno into the front court, being harassed the entire time by Lang, and then he turned it over. Steal. It was Brummer who came away with it after the defense by Lang. They'll post up Jacobs. Carson, fall away, finds Mayers underneath, he scores.
Beautiful pass and assist by Jacobs as he drew the defense and just dumped it off to Mayer for a nice, easy look.
Jared Mayers now with the 6 in the game. 1:18 to go here in this one, or here in this third quarter rather. And now Brummer nearly steals that pass. He knocked it away from the sophomore Kyle Richmeyer, who's in for the first time. So it's out of bounds into the Hill City bench.
Coach Mayer applauding the the effort of his defense.
Brummer's been big in this one. He's got 9 points on 3 threes and played good defense at times. Running the point as well at times. 1:05 to go here in the third. Mentioned Richmeyer checked in for the first time for Hill City. He'll get it left side. Thought about the three. Will drive. Kick it for Aaron McDowell. McDowell's straight on three is too strong. And there's Brummer down with a rebound. His first. They'll push it up the floor to Jacobs. Larson left all alone. Dribbles. Now he'll put it on the deck. Play it right side for Lang. Finds Mayers. Falling away. Too strong off the high part of the glass on a wild fall away shot. And there's McDowell down with Brody's 6th rebound of the contest. Mayers had fallen down in the lane, and the jumper is good for Kyle Richmeyer. Sophomore Richmeyer with his first field goal of the season. 38-28. Other end, quick three by Schulte is off the mark. Rebound cleared out of there by Hill City. So 38-28. With 16 seconds to go here in the third quarter. TMP with the lead. Hill City's McDowell. That's Brody working on Lang into the lane, and we're going to get a foul called on. A hand check called on Lucas Lang. Kind of a nickel and dime ticky-tack one a little bit. On Lang with 8 seconds to go here in the third. They'd let a lot of contact on the dribbler go up until that point. And now Brody McDowell will shoot a free throw, and he gets the first one to rattle. That's already the 7th foul on the Monarchs, so it's a 1-and-1 as Brody makes the front end. He has 8 now. 38-29. He's going to get one more, and he missed it. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Brandyberry. As Jacobs knocked it off of Asa, and it was 7 seconds to go. Here in this third quarter, we'll go back to the Monarchs, who lead by 9. Legs check back in for Hill City as they're going to pick up in full court pressure here. Out of Schulte. Schulte will get it to Mayers. Mayers dribbles at half court with one. Mayers will travel before he gets the shot off. Not exactly sure that's what Coach Mayer wanted. Is his 6'6" post player shooting a half court shot at the end of the third quarter buzzer. Hill City will get it back with 0.3 seconds to go here. Looking to get one final shot off as Moreno will catch and fire. And he misses badly. So we head to the fourth quarter. Monarchs lead by 9, 38-29. On the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
(38-29) the lead for the Monarchs as we head to the fourth quarter. Monarchs will have the basketball with Brummer, Kreitzer, Jacobs, Lang, and Mayers, the 5 on the floor. Jacobs to key it in, and he'll get it into Lucas Lang. Lang running the point, starting for the first time this season. Guarded by Moreno. They'll post up Mayers. Double team coming. He'll kick it out. Lang, a baseline three. It is good. Lucas Lang knocks down the three. He has 8. 41-29 on the Lucas Lang three.
Well, they've come up with some timely threes. Most of them have been Brummer, but that time Lang from the corner found the range.
That game was 7:42 to go here in the fourth quarter, and now Hill City will throw it over, or rather turn it over, throw it away. As Richmeyer's pass for Brody McDowell was too wide. Monarchs get it right back. with 7:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Monarchs lead 41-29, led by as many as 16 in the first half. Hill City closed it to 4 at 28-24 there in the third quarter, but the Monarchs have retaken the lead now by a 41-29 margin. And here's Lucas Lang again, knifing down the lane. 10 for him. First time he's scored into double figures this year. 43-29, Monarchs with the lead.
Yeah, just kept his dribble, continued to curl around and got all the way to the rim.
So back-to-back field goals for Lang, give him 5. Other end, McDowell's floater is good. Brody McDowell with double figures now. He has 10, 43-31. Jacobs double team to the post up. Lang a kick out 3, short. Fight for the rebound. Carson Jacobs down with it, and he's fouled. Good battle inside for Carson Jacobs. He'll head to the free throw line with the Monarchs up 12 at 43-31.
Yeah, that was determination and fight by Jacobs just to keep that ball alive and get himself to the line on the putback.
He's got his third rebound. First free throw is good for Jacobs, who has 3 now in the game. 44-31. Monarchs with the lead. Jacobs will get one more. Second one on the way is no good as he makes 1 of 2. And the rebound down to Hill City. Jacobs came in just 2 of 9 at the free throw line, goes to 1 of 2 there. As his free throw struggles continue. Alze Moreno guarded by Brady Kreitzer. He'll kick it for McDowell. In and out, no good for Brody McDowell. And there's Jacobs down with his 4th rebound. Carson's going to lead the break up the floor. Play it for Lang. He reposts on the right side. Drop step and he scores. Good play by the big fella Carson Jacobs, who has 5. Timeout Hill City. Monarchs lead by 15, 46-35. On the Jacobs field goal with 6:16 to go here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, just quick footwork and a nice drop step, like you said, to get himself free at the rim and finish for Jacobs.
Jacobs now with 5 points, 4 rebounds. Those 5 points are a new season high. 4 rebounds match his previous season high. Scoreboard update from the Purple and Gold tournaments in the final semifinals, rather, on the boys' side. It is Northern Valley leading Trigo 24-21 at the halftime break. As many of our other area teams are in the halftime or in the preseason tournaments as well. Otis Bison beats Flint Hills at the Falcon Classic 60-49 tonight. Phillipsburg boys leading Smith Center 58-45. Couple of scores for you as we begin once again here in the fourth quarter. Hill City down to 15 with the basketball, 46-31. Brody McDowell drives in, and a little touch foul on Jack Johnson, who just checked in. McDowell drove right into the lane, and Jack reached in and committed the foul. That'll be the 3rd on Johnson. And so Brody McDowell to the free throw line. Brody was 1 of 2 in the first half, and he misses the first one. Monarchs will bring in Jackson Schulte for Lucas Lang.
Lang's done a nice job tonight filling in.
And the second free throw rattles home for Brody McDowell, who now has 11. 46-32. Monarchs quickly up the floor. Shot is off the mark, and the rebound cleared out of there by Jernigan.
Yeah, tough catch and almost able to finish was Kreitzer underneath, but just couldn't quite get control.
Brady yet to score in this one, but his defense has been solid again. Here's a kick out for McDowell. That's Aaron. And then Mayers is fouled on the rebound by Aaron McDowell. It's a second on McDowell. And the 15th foul. 46-32, 5:38 to go here in this fourth quarter. Monarchs get it to Mayers. He'll race into the front court and now play it to Brummer. Schulte with it. Back to Ethan Brummer. And now Brady Kreitzer on the right side. So they were able to break that Hill City pressure, and now Hill City will fall back in the zone look. Kreitzer 1 dribble. Now picks it up. Post for Mayers. He's double teamed, and Jarrett threw it away. On the short corner, not quite in the block, not quite in the short corner, kind of halfway in between, and he threw it away. Monarchs have turned it over for the 14th time in this one. 5:15 to go here in the quarter. 46-32, fourth quarter lead for the Monarchs. Hill City keys it in with Moreno. Plummer guarding Alze Moreno. Left side pass deflected by Kreitzer. It's stolen away. Brummer with Moreno just reaching in and committing the foul. Kreitzer deflected that with the backside of his hand and forced another turnover for Hill City.
Well, he just is always in motion, and he keeps his hands active and just got it in the lane again. And on the run out, Brummer gets the foul, but probably a good foul because Monarchs had numbers.
Yeah, Monarchs are going to get a layup out of it as Rhino will pick up his second foul. Lucas Lang checks back in. Here's Schulte with it. Now they'll post up Mayers. Draws a crowd. They kick it out for Lucas Lang, who's right back into the ballgame for the Monarchs. Jack Johnson with it on the left side. Skip pass to Kreitzer. Brady sets his feet, fires and buries it. Kreitzer with his first field goal, 49-32 on the Brady Kreitzer field goal with 4:50 to go here in the ballgame.
Monarchs 3 of 6 from the three-point line here in the second half.
And now Kreitzer with a deflection, nearly stole it from McDowell. Jernigan's open, won't fire the three. Got into the lane, kicks it right side. Richmeyer will fire it and knock it down. Kyle Richmeyer, who did not play in the win over Stockton, has 5 tonight. 49-35. Monarchs had a run-out layup for Mayers, who just tried to catch it and lay it up, and he missed it. As Hill City will quickly come back the other way. Monarchs leading 49-35. And now another three. As another three goes, this time it's McDowell, who has 14 in the game, 49-38. Back to an 11-point game with 4 minutes to go here in the contest. Kreitzer looking against Brody McDowell. Now to Schulte. So do you think the Monarchs are going to pull away and finally put an end to this one? Hill City finds a way to claw their way back into it. They'll post up Mayers. We're going to get Brandyberry, draws the crowd. Kick out. It's Kreitzer again. Right wing three. This one halfway down and out. And there's Brandyberry down with rebound number 7 in the contest. Had 6 and the opener against Stockton. 3.5 to go here in the fourth. Richmeyer with it left side. Kyle guarded by Lang, will drive into the lane. Now on the right side, kicks it for McDowell. Step back, he's going to fire a long 2. Good defense from Kreitzer, and the ball is tracked down by Brady in the corner. Kreitzer pulls down his second rebound. He'll race into the front court for Schulte. Now to Johnson and Lang, and now Kreitzer left wing with 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Monarchs with Jack Johnson with it. Jack will kick it to Kreitzer, top of the key. Drives in, now kicks it for Lang. 3 on the way, yes sir! Lucas Lang buries another one. 13 for Lucas Lang, a by far new season high for him. 52-38 on the Lucas Lang 3 with 2:50 to go. Timeout on the floor.
Yep, continuing to hit the threes when they need them. Big shots by Lang here in the last couple of minutes.
Monarchs, Lucas Lang in a starting role here tonight, his first of the season with a couple of players out with injury, and no Ryan Carlin tonight and no Ryan Steckline. Expect Ryan Steckline to be out for a little while after that ankle injury he suffered in the Hay City shootout. Of course, Monarchs with no Grant Ginther, who's also dealing with that injury from earlier this year during football, but Lucas Lang, when counted on tonight, he has stepped up. 13 for him.
Yep, played some big minutes. You can say that about a few of the Monarchs so tonight.
One final for you from the Amos Morris Classic there in Russell. Phillipsburg holds on to beat Smith Center 66-58, and a good one there as Phillipsburg's on to the finals. They were just playing football a couple of weeks ago. There's a backside lob for Hill City for Jernigan. Missed the shot. Good defense by the Monarchs, but a rebound tipped out to Hill City as McDowell will keep possession of the basketball. Now they post up Brandyberry. Asa goes inside and scores. A little double clutch for Brandyberry, who has 12. 50-40. TMP leads with 2:20 to go here in this one. Monarchs back the other way. Schulte with Jack Johnson, Brummer, Luke Lang, and Carson Jacobs, Lucas Lang, then Carson Jacobs, the 5 on the floor. As Brummer gave it up to Jack Johnson. Now to Lang, left side for Brummer. Brummer's got 3 threes in this one. Double team comes, they'll kick it to Jack Johnson with 1:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Monarchs just trying to play keep away. Jacobs fall away right side, rattles home. Tough shot for Carson Jacobs, who has 7. 54-40. On the Jacobs fall away with 1:40 to go in this one.
Yeah, he's had a nice game and been able to stay on the floor out of foul trouble, making a difference.
And now here's a near turnover. Brummer tried to keep it alive as he goes down awkwardly. And we're going to get a travel as Brummer gets helped up. He kind of hit his wrist on the floor. It looked like diving for a loose basketball. And they do call a travel on in the backcourt here on Lindemann, who was the one who came away with it, as Brummer will go to the bench. Monarchs bring back Kreitzer back into the game.
Can afford to be patient here.
With 1:20 to go, and now a reach-in foul and another blocking foul they'll call on Kyle Richmeyer. That's the sophomore's first. It's a 7th team foul. So free throws for the Monarchs the rest of the way as Lang knocks down the first one. 14 in the game for him. He was 1 for 3 shooting free throws in the first 3 games of the year and makes it 55-40. Jack Johnson will check out. They bring in for the first time Hayden Brown, the 5'7" sophomore. His first action of the year, and Lang makes them both. 15 in the game for Lang. And the Monarchs lead is 16 once again, and now Hill City will turn it over. 56-40, 1:10 to go here in this one. After the turnover for Hill City, they're 17th. Monarchs nearly turn it over as Jackson Schulte is going to be fouled in the front court. 1:01 to go here in this one. Monarchs leading by 16. Kyle Richmeyer picks up the foul. It's his second. And the free throw line. Jackson Schulte, who is 1 for 2 in the first half, and rattles home the first one. Actually, that was back in the third quarter. 9 for Schulte. Monarchs lead 57-40. It's their largest lead of the contest. Second free throw is good as well. Schulte gives the Monarchs an 18-point lead at 58-40. Under a minute to go in this one. Monarchs on their way to 2-2 as we get a foul called on Hayden Brown. That'll be his first. So now Brody McDowell coming to the free throw line. Justice Clark, a sophomore for Hill City, will check in. The 5'8" sophomore in for the first time. As McDowell ready to shoot the 1-on-1. First one is good. Brody McDowell with 15 in the game. 58-41. Second McDowell free throw rattles home. So Brody McDowell, the game high 16 now as he makes both free throws. 58-42. Jernigan return to the lineup for Hill City, and again pressure in the backcourt with Lang, Kreitzer. Now they get it to Schulte. Jackson will get it ahead. So they work it to Hayden Brown. Brown double teamed in the corner and is in some trouble. He'll get it out to Carson Jacobs with 37 seconds to go now in this one. Jacobs finds Kreitzer. Brady out here midcourt. Trying to play keep away as the Monarchs look to move to 2-2 on top here. 58-42. Kreitzer dribbling away from a crowd. Able to play keep away now with 15 on the clock. Here comes the double team. Hill City will force the turnover. Clark ahead of the group will lay it home. Justice Clark will get his first field goal. 58-44. 4 seconds to go on this one. Monarchs can salt it away. They're going to come away with the victory. 58-44. as they'll win and move to 2-2, while Hill City will fall to 1-1. Monarchs led the entire way. Led after one, 7-2, built a 16-point second quarter lead, led by 14 at 26-12 at halftime. But Hill City would go on a 12-2 run to cut the deficit to 4 at 28-24. Monarchs, though, answered on what ended up being a 10-2 run, led by 12, and we're up by 9 after one, and would go on to win here by the deficit, or by the score rather, of 58-44. So the Monarchs come away with the victory. Monarchs led by Lucas Lang. At the start tonight, finished with a team-high 15. Jack Johnson also in the starting lineup with 8, along with his 7 rebounds. They got 9 from Ethan Brummer, who was big off the bench with 3 threes. Carson Jacobs was 7, 9 off the bench for, 9 in a starting role for Jackson Schulte as well. As the Monarchs pick up the victory, Brody McDowell led all scores with 16 for Hill City. Asa Brandyberry in double figures as well with 12. TMP moves to 2-2 on the season, while Hill City falls to 1-1. Our score tonight, 58-44 in favor of the Monarchs. The Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.